Today, I want to check in on the NFC North, as the Chicago Bears are no longer in last place of their division. In fact, they're just half a game out of first place at 4-2, thanks to the Packers tying with the Dallas Cowboys. Unfortunately, the NFC North remains one of the best divisions in football. There are only two other divisions in the NFL that have three teams with at least four wins. Those other divisions are the AFC West with the Chiefs, Broncos, and Chargers, and then the NFC West with the 49ers, Rams, and Seahawks. So the Bears remain in one of the toughest divisions in the entire National Football League. But the good news is that we are finally competitive again. At 4-2, the Bears are in position to compete the rest of the season. However, in order to do that, the next step is beating the teams in our division. Both of our losses this year came to NFC North rivals. We lost to both the Vikings and Lions, but we have four games remaining against the division, two against the Packers and one more versus the Lions and Vikings. In my opinion, I think the Bears need to win at least three of those four in order to have a chance to go from worst to first in the NFC North. You might be thinking, win the division? Why not, though? Why can't the Bears win the division? Obviously, it won't be easy, but that has to be the goal here. Teams go from worst to first nearly every single season in the NFL, and the Bears have a chance to be the latest team to accomplish that feat. If we wouldn't have blown that first game of the year against the Vikings, we'd be sitting pretty at 5-1 right now. If we won that Vikings game, we'd be in first place of the division right now. We're one meltdown away from leading the best division in football. This is not the same old Chicago Bears. Now, it's still early in the season, and the Packers and the Lions aren't going away. But a big if here, we can keep winning, why can't the Bears compete for the division title? The Bears are tied for second place in the division right now, just half a game behind the Packers. The Lions are also 4-2, but they haven't had their bye week yet. So they play another game tonight on Monday Night Football against the Bucks. Obviously, as Bears fans, we should be rooting for the Lions to lose because that helps us out. But right now, sitting here at 4-2, the Bears are actually competing in the NFC North, and I have waited years to say that. Can we keep it up? I think so, but it's not going to be easy. It depends on this team continuing to take care of business and then taking the next step, which is beating our division rivals. Until we can beat the Lions, Packers, and Vikings, it won't matter what we do against the rest of the league. Now, we won't play another NFC North rival for another 4 weeks. We have three more games coming up: the Baltimore Ravens, the Cincinnati Bengals, and the New York Giants. These are three winnable games, but all opponents that we have to take seriously. After that three-game stretch, then we get a rematch on the road against the Vikings. And we have to take care of business in this division, or we will fall behind quickly. But on a four-game winning streak, the Bears have a chance to be competitive and actually compete for an NFC North title. Do you guys think we can compete in this division? We might still be a year away. This team is getting better and better, and they're closing the gap on the Lions and Packers. If we can keep winning, this division is going to be even better than it's been in years past. I want to thank Profit X for sponsoring this video. It's a new way to make sports picks, a peer-to-peer prediction market where you play against other users instead of going against the house. Parlays are now live. If you're going to sign up, be sure to click on the link in the description below. Use promo code SWIFT and get up to 200 in bonus profit cash. Terms and conditions apply. I'm curious to know how you guys feel about the Bears' chances to compete in the NFC North. Let me know in the comments below. But it is Victory Monday, and we're enjoying a win as Bears fans. Sitting here today on a four-game winning streak, it feels great. Film breakdowns are coming back to the channel. Be sure to hit that like button to support me. As always, I appreciate everyone who watches. Stay tuned, and until next time, bear down.